My name is Rachel Ireland, Manager of Trade Documentation Specialist with Fonterra, and we run SAP. Fonterra is one of the top 10 dairy companies in the world. We specialise only in dairy, where we export over 30% of the international global trade of dairy. What makes Fonterra unique is that we are owned by 11,500 New Zealand dairy farmers. We've got a strong heritage in dairy and we produce very high quality dairy products. We need to constantly challenge ourselves to find more efficient ways of delivering our documentation to our customers in a more timely, accurate and sustainable manner. We needed to look at a system like SAP because our existing or legacy doc prep solution was unsupported. The reason we selected SAP Global Trade Services, there were two key areas that we were wanting to focus on. One was increasing our productivity and the other was reducing our risk. We went through a very, very rigorous selection process. The entire process spanned over around about a 6-month period. The thing that stood out with SAP was really the ability for it to be able to manage our complex transactions. Fonterra exports to over 120 different countries and we are required to produce documentation in many different languages, so our regulatory and commercial risk is very, very high. We need the ability to communicate more effectively with the global world. We also needed to increase our level of straight-through processing, which is removing any manual intervention in our process and replacing that with electronic initiatives. So we definitely saw that GTS gave us the building blocks and the ability to do that. Our implementation lasted from the time that we kicked off the project until we went live. It was around about 18 months. We had very, very strong business resource on the project who was able to assist in clearly defining our business requirements. We're implementing a lot of changes for our staff and we needed to make sure that they were able to come along with us. It is very much an objective of ours to have 100% of our inputs and outputs through GTS being electronic. Since our implementation, we've been able to achieve a 76% success rate in that area. When it comes to measuring our productivity benefits, we believe we're on target in our first year of implementation to achieve around about 25%. With focused projects over the next 4 years, we should be able to get that to 100%. The most positive thing that we've achieved out of our GTS implementation is having a solution that is globally deployable. We will continue to improve the level of electronic throughput that we have using GTS to ensure that we are able to operate in a very efficient manner. SAP helps Fonterra run better.